bit of a special episode today. So I'm sure many of you know our good friend Robert Guerrero was shot in a retreat in Peru just a few days ago. He was shot point blank. Wasn't an aggravated shot. It was senseless violence, and is, as of last night, was in an induced coma and was being airlifted to San Francisco to have surgery. First of all, the support that we've seen from the blading community has been overwhelming. I think the news hit on Thursday night, and a GoFundMe was set up to help with Robert's medical bills. Within the first 8 hours, we had raised $20,000, and as of this morning, Saturday morning, we're at $110,000. So anybody who says that rollerblading is dead doesn't know rollerblading. We are an extremely strong community, and I'm extremely proud to be part of it. So the next steps for Rob, he's going to be airlifted over to San Francisco. They're going to be operating. I think he gets into California on Monday. That's the last that I heard. So anything that you can do this weekend, just to keep him in your mind. He's an amazing soul. I've known Robert since probably 1996, growing up skating in San Jose, California. And he was one of the people when I was out in California, I missed seeing him by like a week. And it's unfortunate, I know that I'm going to be able to see him again. I know he's going to pull through this. He's the most positive spirit that I've ever met. So hang in there, Rob. So this week, I wanted to do something in tribute of Rob. And it's really hard to do something for someone who's done everything for everyone. He's like the beacon of hope and positivity in our sport. The GoFundMe has a picture of Rob doing a grind on a rail in a very Rob style. I mean, it's the epitome of Rob. First, it's very goofy. Rob's got an amazing sense of humor, but also it's got this very balanced. He's on the rail. In the meditation pose. The trick is called a Cowboy, or it's called a Cabdriver, depending on which way you want to go. I'm going to start calling that trick the Rob G. I think that it's something that we can do for Rob to thank him for his years of dedication to the sport, for his positivity and the amount of impact that he's made to the sport. I think naming a trick after him would be an amazing thing. So from now on, I'm going to call that trick the Rob G. I encourage you to do the same. If you don't think that it should be called the Rob G, if you think it should be called the Cabdriver or the Cowboy, that's fine. I want to call it the Rob G. So I'm going to do that from now on. And I'm going to learn it today. So it's a mix of a kind of like a unity, but with your legs spread a little bit more. I figure that since I have a back Royale pretty solid and I have a back Favre pretty solid, I'm going to be able to do it fairly easily. I definitely won't be able to get as low and with the style that Rob G has, but you got to start somewhere. So here goes. All right, nice and warm. I love this bowl. The BMX skateboards are awesome. This is a good place. If it's dry, no better place to just skate in the triangle. All right, a little bit of warm up on the grinds. Rained yesterday, so I'm going to need a little bit of wax, but I think it's manageable. All right. Ah, scary. Oh, so close. Man, that Unity. Everything else is flowing great. It's like I'm channeling Rob, you know? But that Unity, I just can't get it right. I got a few, but you just stay off that ledge. Let me try backside. Might be easier for me. All right, close enough. Need to clean up that back Unity, but I think I'll get it. All right, so here comes the Rob G. So it's a backside Royale and a backside Favre Torque, whatever you want to call it. And I feel like I can do it today. Just got that lock right on the backside, so it's like a Unity. I just gotta split my legs a little bit and maybe do some yoga. Oh, that was good. Way too much back. Oh, that was it. Whoa! All right, that felt great. For me, the trick was more weight on my front foot. I was sliding out a lot with my back. It's not like a backside Royale, because I can't put, you know, with the backside Royale, I put most of my weight on my back foot, almost like a backslide. But if I do that, and I try to put my front foot down, I get a little off balance and my back foot slips out. So if I treat it like a back Favre and then sneak that back foot in as a Royale, works good. All right, gonna try some Rob G style. A little meditation for our homie. That back foot. Ah, so close. There it is. Come on. So close, that front foot. Turn. Lean forward. So close. As soon as I throw that grab, I start sliding off a little bit. I got to do two things. I got to put more weight on my front foot, which I'm not doing. And I got to come off fakie. Because same as my back Unity, like I'm rolling too much onto the ledge. I need to come off it. That'll square my shoulders with the ledge. I'm cheating a little bit, so I'm doing the grab, if you would call it a grab. Doing the grab on the approach. So, one less thing to worry about. But I'm definitely not as limber as Rob G is, so. All right. Rob G or bust. Ah! Just gotta get off. That was it. Ah! Love you, Rob. We got this. We'll be here for you. Just get better soon, man.
adjourned.